If I wanted someone to have the best GLP-1 experience, then these are some things that I would tell them before they take that first injection. I'm Chanel. I've lost 150 pounds with the help of a GLP-1 medication. And I see people do this stuff all the time and then wonder why the medication isn't working, wonder why they're having terrible side effects. They're just not really prepared. So to help you prepare for your first GLP-1 injection, I've made this video. One important thing for you to know is that any side effects that you're going to have are generally going to hit their worst around 24 to 48 hours after you take that injection. You don't always know how you're going to react. I personally didn't have any reaction for the first several weeks, but you could. So I always advise that for your very first injection, you should take it whenever you know you might not have to work the next day, or you might not have any major plans because you might be fine, but you might have some bad side effects. And another mistake that I see a lot of people make before their first injection is that they treat it like you would start almost any other diet. They're binging before it. They're really trying to get all the food in, all the grease, all the sugar. And it is one of the worst things that you can do, because something that this medication does is it slows down your gastric emptying, which means that food just sits there longer. It makes you feel fuller. That is also what can lead to the nausea, to sulfur burps. You really need to watch what you eat on that first injection day, especially. You need to make sure you're getting in your protein. You need to make sure you're getting in water. You need to make sure you're getting in fiber. Do not binge. Do not eat the greasy foods, at least until you understand how your body is going to react to the medication. The third mistake that I see a lot of people making is that they're not prepared for if they have side effects. Not everyone is going to have the side effects, but if you do, you want to be prepared. So I always have Pepto-Bismol on hand. I always have Gas-X on hand. I always have peppermints, and I always have alcohol wipes for nausea. And this is a little bonus tip too. If you are somebody who is reacting poorly to the medication, you do not have to suffer through it. Ask your doctor about Zofran. I've never had to be on Zofran, but I know a lot of people who have, and it helps with the nausea especially. There is no reason to be in pain or to be experiencing these side effects without relief when relief exists. So I hope this helps. I hope that your first injection goes well. Follow me. I talk a lot about GLP-1, just a lot about my everyday life while on this medication. And if you are just now starting, I'm just so excited for you. It has changed my entire life.